Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Council on Aging meeting for October 12th, 2021 at 9 a.m. We have some excused absences from today's meeting is Janet Roulette, Rita Hare, Patrick Blake, and Jennifer Hopper. So we'd like that noted in the minutes. First thing on the agenda is the minutes. Jennifer's not here today, so we're going to skip over that. So we're going to go right to the report of the bills and vouchers.
So I paid the phone bill out of the regular account, and I paid Gloria out of our grant money and ordered some ink for the newsletter. And I ordered some things for CARES Act money. We did have CARES Act money that we were able to use, so I ordered the microban that we spray, all the Lysol spray, all the wipes, 4 new HEPA filters to go with our new HEPA machines, so we now have 8 of them. So every room has 2, which is nice because we're in the basement, so we really can't open anything up, so they seem to be working. It doesn't have any musty smell down there, and it's fresh. So I was able to put that under CARES Act. So we were able to pay for all of that, and that was a couple of $1,000s, so.
Earmark grant.
So we did receive all the paperwork. I just had the town administrator sign it for $25,000 from Representative McKenna. He had put us in for this earmark grant at the state, and they did give it to us, so we're really excited about that. So we're going to be doing our electronic bathroom doors with that. I'm waiting for the estimates to come in. I have to get 3 for each thing that we do down there, and it goes under prevailing wage and other things. So I just got to do the scope of the project. I'm going to send it up to the town administrator, and he will punch in a list of all the people that are approved to be able to do work. So that'll be done, and then whatever's left over, we're going to have cabinets put in the conference room so that we can get our stuff out of the painting room so that Pam can have more space in there. So that's what we're planning on doing with it. And all those things have been approved.
Great. Upcoming programs.
So we have, let's see. Judge Reardon is coming in on October 19th. We're going to do a taco bar for $4. He's going to come in and talk about senior-related laws, mental capacity, how does somebody get guardianship of a senior, elder abuse kind of stuff, and what it takes to deem somebody mentally incompetent. So we would all like to know that. So he's coming in.
Me too.
I've had a lot of questions about that one over the last year from family members, and I'm like, it's not that easy to just say that somebody is incompetent. So anyway, he'll do the ins and outs of what you would need to deem somebody incompetent. And so we're going to do that, and then we have a mask making party. We figured we have a lot of the cloth masks, so we ordered a bunch of fun stamps and a bunch of fun
Apologize for that.
fun paints and things like that. And we figured we'd do mass decorating for the holidays, for the fall, for the winter, maybe snowflakes, snowmen, Christmas trees. We're going to be in them down there, so we might as well have fun with them. So we ordered all that stuff last week, which I'm going to be putting under the gift account. I thought Marty would be happy with that. Yes. And Dick Skinner is going to be coming in to do a battery recycling program, like how not to put them in the trash, and what you can do to recycle them, and which batteries are the better ones to be able to recharge, or all of that. So he's going to come in and do that. We are having fuel assistance is coming in on October 20th. They'll be doing applications for people who had fuel assistance last year. They're also going to be coming in November and in January to be able to do new applicants for this year. So I think that we've had a lot of interest in fuel assistance. As you know, the fuel prices have gone up. Seniors' income really doesn't change. And so between food and fuel, we've had a lot of applications for SNAP, and we've had a lot for fuel assistance. So she's going to come in and do new applications, and we've been helping everybody out with what they need to bring in and copying all their stuff. So we're very excited about all of those things and trying to keep the programs as simple as we can. And, we're kind of not at limited capacity, but most of our programs have been pretty limited by people who either don't want to come in and wear a mask, or, who only come in for our regular stuff, so.
Sounds busy.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Is there any way, like we had the flu clinic, can we have a hearing clinic? Hearing loss clinic?
Yep, we could get Beltone to come in and do that. They used to come in and clean
What?
hearing aids and stuff.
Yeah. You get it? Yeah, he does that all the time.
Yeah, we are working on that one, and we're working on bone density. We're trying to get the
Oh,
bone
great.
density one.
Okay,
Yep.
good. All right.
So those are few and far between because everybody's so short-staffed. You know, like the VNA that used to come in and do the bone density, they're scrambling because they don't have enough people to go to people's houses, and a lot of people retired during COVID or just didn't go back to work or said, no, I'm going to find another job. So,
Is there any retired audiologist instead of getting a rep from a company?
I could check. I mean, Beltone had the audiologist that used to come out and do different stuff, but if you want a full-on hearing clinic, we would have to have an audiologist come out to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Have
just
you
in
ever dealt with
pharmacy.
Miracle Ear, Patrice? Because that's where I got my hearing aids, and I'm very happy with the care I get there.
Yep. So I'll call around and check and see if we can get somebody.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about for testing purposes, I'm sure that's what you wanted.
Jim, I have a card. You can go to Miracle Ear, get your test for free. I have a card from Russell. I'll let you have it.
I don't need it.
You don't need it.
Shall we ask Pam that?
It's selective hearing, that's what it is.
Well, there's, I don't know how to describe it. There's a big conflict going on now between FDA-approved hearing aids and hearing devices like Bose. You've seen them advertising theirs now, and the hearing devices are nowhere near the price of the hearing aids. And some of the people we know that have them are really bragging about them.
I purchased some of those just to, because my hearing is really, really bad, and they don't work. My hearing aids are programmed on his computer, and when I go, like, for my hearing tests, whatever needs to be changed, he just plugs them into the computer and changes what it needs to. But since I bought the hearing aids, I do not pay one dime when I go there. None of my, it's all inclusive. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Seems like Jim just wants to fight getting a hearing aid. Okay, can we move on? Did you hear that, Jim?
I heard Jim and I heard hearing aids.
I rest my case. Next.
Okay, we'll go into the program stats.
So our program stats have been pretty good. We had about 25 people for Smile Day, which worked out really well. We couldn't have it here, obviously, because we didn't have enough people to be able to warrant spending the amount of money I was spending on the cultural grant for the entertainment, but we did have a lot of fun. We had pizza from Unibank and cupcakes from Cornerstone, and Unibank brought in goodie bags for everybody, and we played Pictionary. Katie's team won by a point. But it was,
That was good.
It was a good time. And you know what? People were really interactive. The most impressive, there was a lot of good guessing. The most impressive one to me was when Frances picked out Pacemaker.
Yeah.
Like, how she got that, it was like, bam.
And what was this game?
We played Pictionary. So I thought it was fun, and it was really interactive, and it does give you a lot of hand-eye coordination. You really have to think about it. It was really interactive, so I definitely want to do it again. Maybe just do another Pictionary day and put out some snacks or soup and a sandwich lunch and just have fun. It was a ball. And we had received a mom that we raffled off from Jean in the accounting office, who's our Smile Day ambassador, and a beautiful gift basket that was fall-themed that Jim won from Webster Credit Union.
The credit.
So it was really nice that the community was involved. We were originally supposed to go to the open house at the fire department, which was canceled, so she had made the basket for that, and then said, no, put it on Smile Days. Okay. So I would say that our stats are good. Our regular programs are doing their thing. Some days there's more participation than others, depending, on what people have going on, how nice the day is, if it's raining on a Monday or deluging like it was a couple of weeks ago. That put painting class stats a little bit low until after it stopped raining. But all our regular classes, yoga and Zumba, are doing well. Osteo has its people. Sadly, they're only 2 days a week now because we don't have enough space. But if the group is small enough, then they can go in the other room. So trying to kind of accommodate everybody and make everything as fair as we possibly can.
That's all you can do.
That's all we can do with the space that we have.
All right, Sunshine Club, Pam.
Okay, we've been getting organized and planning some stuff. We are doing a Halloween party on the 29th, and it won't be a meal, it'll be snacky things, but it's costume is optional, but we're gonna have some costume prizes, and we'll have some fun with some games and just activity, and we're gonna have a little entertainment and a sing-along with it. And so that's on an afternoon on a Friday.
What time is that at, Pam?
Noontime on Friday. And let's see, we're going to be doing the gingerbread houses on December 3rd. Again, the gal is going to just provide everything at her cost to make them, so we'll have signups for that. That'll be an afternoon event, noontime. And we have been collecting cans and bottles with the transfer station. We've done 3 weeks all total. Our first week, I don't know if I've told you this, I don't think we've had a meeting since then. We did 9,000 cans and bottles the first go-around, and we generated like $445. Thanks to Jim with the truck. He does a lot of the pickups, and then we have a counting party, and then we have to get them to Milford to the Redemption Center. So we just finished a 2-week pickup, and we counted yesterday, so we're borrowing a trailer from Jem Zivkak's brother Saturday, take everything in one trip, hopefully, to Milford. So we'll see how that goes, but it's another good generator. So it's a nice way to make money, but you've got to have the
A lot of
manpower.
work to it.
And how long is this going to continue? It's still up in the air. And Dick is trying to get more people involved for pickup, because you need continuity. If you don't have that continuity, week after week, people are going to lose interest. We're training people. People come with their things bagged for us already. Some of them even counted for us. But people we see there say, so glad somebody's doing this. And it's a money saver to the town, because what did Dick say? That they've saved a couple trips out at $167 a load going out, because we don't make money at the dump with that stuff. So they've reduced the number of trips out.
They have
So
to pay
now-
to get rid of it. Yeah.
So not only are we making money, we're saving the town some money, so, but in the winter, it's an issue we have to address, so.
I think if we take 9,000 cans a week out of that dumpster, they don't have to empty it so often. And if you ever get bored, you want something interesting to do, you're more than welcome to come join. Yesterday, we had 7 people, I think, 7 of us counting. And how long do you think it would take 7 people to count to 9,000?
6, 7 hours?
When they're all counting out loud?
Oh, 12 hours? I'm going to get you guys a machine.
136, 137.
1 hour. Took us 1 hour.
Wow.
But anyway,
The Historical Society's been doing that, too.
Yes.
Well, they quit.
yeah, well, they're on hold. They're taking.
They're on hold.
Yeah.
A lot of the nonprofits that signed up for it, because everybody wants the money, we can do something, it's the manpower.
And the work.
But, yeah, you
Yeah,
got it.
It's
and
dirty work.
It's a dirty work.
Yeah.
It's a dirty job. The Historical Society did it for 2 weeks, and they said,
Take a
no
break.
more, and now we don't know if the group that's supposed to go this
The
week.
Boy Scouts are there, and then the soccer club is going, and there's nobody for right after that, so Dick is trying to make more phone calls.
Yeah, a lot of them just want to make so much money, and that's it. They don't want to stick with it for any length of time.
Right. It's a good way to make money, though.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you have the manpower. I did reach out to the school to try to get some volunteers from the high school. And I know that one of the teachers in the group has been out, and she's just back today. So hopefully, by the next turnaround, you'll have some kids.
You know, we've got the manpower, that's okay. It's the other groups that need to help keep this going,
Yeah.
so. We'll see.
Because now, if the other groups don't want it, are you entitled to do it as many times as you
Sure.
want?
Well, somebody's got to do it, or else you'll lose it.
Correct. And then, like you said, you pay to have it transferred out. It's a spectacular idea.
Right, yeah,
You
it
know?
is. It's a good social and environmental project to be involved with, and it's a moneymaker.
Good brain power, all that counting and everything.
And you get to bend and stretch,
Exercise.
reach for the stars.
I'll be happy to help you count anytime you need help, just let me
Okay,
know.
we'll let you know the next time we have a counting.
Take her name.
Yes.
And her phone
Right.
number.
And so then with the Sunshine Club, we're trying to get a couple presentation type things going on, the educational aspect of what we do. So we're looking to that, and we're staying away from the evening events still. So.
And now, you did well for Oktoberfest.
Oh, yeah, Oktoberfest, right. Oktoberfest, we sold chili, and we sold all of it, even on that hot day. And our tag table, a lot of donations came in, a lot of that stuff went, so we made a little over $400 on Oktoberfest. So it's one of our better
Wow.
Oktoberfest days, because people still come say, oh, we didn't know you were down here. They don't know where the adult social center is. They were surprised, so.
Yeah.
So that was good exposure,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So we're on our way.
Good, good.
Okay, I'm going to Zoom. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. So this.
Bye, Pam.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Oh, we can.
Get your name in.
Yeah, yeah.
See you later.
Ciao, Bella.
So we have to wait till someone changes the date.
Yeah, it's plenty to get.
Can I tell them we're gonna wait?
Don't get me going.
Okay, so the chief had to take a call, and we are trying to maybe change the day of the meetings so that other people that can't make it to the town hall could make it to the senior center. The only other day that we would have would be Wednesday, where we don't have something going on in the main room, which is what we would need for our meeting. The conference room's too small for us to all stuff in there. So as soon as he gets back, we will need him to be able to make a vote on that. So.
Anybody else have anything they want to?
Tuesday, a bad day for some people?
Well, we have Zumba at the senior center on Tuesday, and having it at the town hall is segregating a
right.
couple of people that really can't make it in and out of the building. So we'd like to move it back down to the senior center. Mondays, no good because Pam's got art. Tuesdays are no good because we have Zumba, which is why we moved it here. Thursdays are no good because we have yoga, and Friday mornings, we have osteo. So we figured Wednesday would be the best.
Wednesday work for you
We
guys?
meet in that little room.
Can't do it with all us. It's so small that to have 9 or 10 people, 10 people, including me,
Right.
sitting at the conference table, it's not even social distancing. That's why we brought it up here. So if we can meet in the main room, we would have more without masks, you know what I mean? So that's why we did that. We moved it up here because of that. Oh, and here he is.
Sorry about that.
We,
State Fire Marshal, can't ignore his call.
Absolutely not.
So we were just discussing, we'd like to move the meetings to Wednesday mornings so we can bring it back to the center, because we do have a couple of seniors that can't do the whole walk up here
That's fine.
to come in and out. So that's what we were chit-chatting about.
Okay.
So I will send
Okay,
a
Wednesday.
letter out to everybody and just highlight that it's going to be on a Wednesday.
Tuesdays is actually tough for me because I have a meeting at 10 o'clock that goes 3 hours, so
Yeah.
that was what that was about.
Yep. So everybody's okay with the Wednesday date?
Gee, that means I'll have to come in my pajamas.
You go in yours,
No,
and
you'll
I'll
be
go in
you'll be
mine.
going right to exercise
Because
after.
I'll have to stay for osteo, so, you know what, I'm just gonna roll out of my bed.
Right?
That's what I'll do. You won't mind, would you?
No, I won't mind.
We're those black baby dolls.
Are you kidding me, Jim?
Oh, boy. And next meeting date? Help.
November 3rd or the 10th, which one will work better for you guys?
It doesn't matter to me.
It's fine with
Third?
me. Third has it.
3rd?
Because the 11th is actually a holiday, so,
Oh, yeah.
It's a Wednesday.
yes.
At the senior center, right?
It'll be at the center. I'll rewrite it back.
Okay.
Into the
Okay.
letter that you guys get. And I'll send it out a little bit early, so it'll highlight to everybody else, and I'll email over to Pat and Jennifer so they know.
All right. Oh, we have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
So
Second.
moved. At, what time is it? 9:20.